We're at first game, debut in a showdown. Can you describe how you felt out there?
I had a while to take it all in because I was a sub, so I was sitting down and couldn't really believe it. It was awesome. I mean, very loud. Haven't played in a stadium that loud before, or even been in one. So, yeah, it was just great to be a part of.
How about the win? It got pretty close there at the end. How were your nerves towards the end?
Yeah, I wasn't really getting nervous, but I just kept having a glimpse over to the scoreboard. It was a great team effort to hang on. I mean, good teams hold on in situations like that. We were pretty out in our legs at the end, and it was just great team effort to hold on, yeah.
What about yourself? You obviously had a slow start to the season with the knee injury, but you've been in good form since you've been back. How did you find out that you were playing your first game?
On selection day, Campo comes around and lets all the guys know what they're playing on the weekend. And he called me over and he just said, "You're in." And I, "Pardon? Excuse me? You're in?" And yeah, I just asked if I could go call my old man and my mum, and said, "No, mate, you've got a bit of training to do this, Arvo." So call him after training, so it was an exciting time.
It's been 3 years. Was it everything that you imagined it would be?
Yeah, and more. It's great. I'm real experienced.
How far do you think you've come from the kid that walked into the club as an 18-year-old to where you are now playing your first game?
I've developed a lot as a person. I've grown up a lot. I mean, moving away from home and having to fend for myself a bit more has made me grow up a lot, and yeah, it's been good.
And you had your family in the room for the presentation pre-game. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, Mum and Dad were in there. Josh presented my jumper, and it was a moment I'll remember forever. Yeah, it was great.
You still living with Josh?
Yeah, I'm living with Josh, so it was a nice little moment for him to present my jumper as well.
How'd you find the speed of the game, the extra step up?
Much quicker. Doesn't really compare. So you don't have much time with the ball, so I just found myself getting it on my boot as quick as I could.
What does that win mean for the boys and for the club and everything that's happened?
It puts us in a good position this year. I mean, putting aside all the emotion in the last fortnight or so, that's a really crucial win for where we sit in the season. So it really holds us in good stead for the rest of the year.
Game number 1's under the belt. What's the goal for the rest of the season for yourself?
Just keep playing consistent footy, and hopefully I can get a few more. That's the goal.